Hey guys, welcome to my channel. This is a Twin Flames reading, messages from Divine Masculine. Hello. Happy Saturday, guys. It's the weekend. We're loving that. Guys, how you doing out there? I'm doing awesome. Let me tell you something, man. I'm living the life of my dreams. I have changed fundamentally from the ground up. I mean, getting her to come back and to stay is nice. That's cool. But I'm telling you, the best part of this journey isn't even getting your twin flame to come back, right? My twin flame permanently in my life. Well, that's not even the best part. The best part is what you become, guys. I have let go of so much bullshit. And it just happened by way of attrition. The healing myth that you must on purpose engage in healing. Yeah, you can do that. But that's not how you get your twin flame back. Although, no matter what happens, by aligning with your soul and just experiencing yourself as this deeper oneness of consciousness, does healing seem to happen nonetheless? Nonetheless. Interesting. So there's an interesting quote from a very prominent spiritual teacher. Spiritual, not a new ager. Not sorry, guys. Not sorry. No, real spiritualism. Here's what they said. Healing does not cause self-actualization. Healing does not cause self-actualization. Now, self-actualization may cause healing. Oh, okay. And if you guys want to argue about healing in the comments, be my guest, but I'm going to have to ask you to show me a picture of you and your twin flame living together, having kids together, starting a family together. Because guess what? I got that all day long on my YouTube channel from students that I've helped to get married to their twin flame. And they're going to tell you straight out that there is no healing. So maybe we could start with letting that one go right now. Healing is fine. Healing is totally fine. But it will not help you with your twin flame. Healing is for soulmates. And this, by the way, is the #1 mistake everybody makes on the twin flame journey. I call it the soulmate myth, right? So treating this like soulmates. Because if this was a soulmate, yeah, you should do some healing. Absolutely. Work on your childhood stuff. Definitely a good idea if this was a soulmate. Because the thing with soulmates, guys, is your personalities need to be compatible, right? So what is the personality? Well, it's a collection of retained thought and emotional patterns that you've been accumulating since you were a child, right? And it begins to constitute this sense of self, this me, right? I'm a mom, I'm a brother, I'm a doctor, I'm a lawyer, I'm a teacher, I'm a truck driver, right? I'm a liberal, I'm a conservative, all those things. These are my beliefs. This is how I react in certain situations. It's this identity mask of mental, conceptual, emotional things. And I'm not saying that's bad. That's just what that is. And yes, if you had met a soulmate, you could work that stuff out, man, and make your personalities more compatible, right? Maybe if one person is an anxious attachment and the other one is an avoidant attachment, sure. No problem. Totally great, man. Good stuff. Just make sure you're doing it right. There's a lot of bad info, especially from the spiritual crowd. I'm sorry, but a lot of the healing advice is not that good, so just kind of be careful. There's good stuff out there, though. But yeah, no, your twin flame is your soul, not your mind. You don't need to change anything about your mind to get your soul to come back. The soul was there first. When you are born, the soul is all there is. We'll come back to that. By the way, does this look familiar to any of you? Yeah, it should. This is my Labyrinth tarot deck. When the world falls down. All right, here we go, guys. Knight of Wands. Knight of Wands in the reversed for Divine Masculine at the bottom of the deck. I don't know, guys. I don't know. There could be some drama. Let me see here. What do we got? So 7 of Cups. So that's 2 of Cups. Oh, that's interesting. 3 of Cups in reverse. Huh. They might actually start acting out a little bit. DM, let's see. Page of Wands. And then Temperance. Interesting. So, I don't know. This is going to sound strange, but I see a little bit of, like, man whore energy. And I guess, I mean, you know, your twin flame could be a woman, right? So mine is. I was the chaser. I was. So I'm what you call DF. You could be a man too, also, right? It's weird. Over 87% of my twin flame audience are women. It's usually a woman. That is very strange. I'm not sure why that is. That's one of the things I haven't figured out about this whole twin flame thing. But just to be fair, yes, right? So man, woman, whatever, DM, so-called DM, recent past, King of Wands. Okay, here's the King of Wands in reverse. This is really interesting because this is like, I see, again, Divine Masculine, like, fuck this. I'm not doing this anymore. I'm tired of being held back. I'm tired of this situation over here, but wanting something to replace it with. And so there could be a lot of sexual energy coming from Divine Masculine, but when it comes to you, it's different. There's sincerity there. It's not just sexual energy. I mean, they might want that too, but that's good news. Who doesn't want to hear that? Like, if you're going to get special treatment from your Divine Masculine, that's all right. But this is a very strange, I don't know. Maybe this is like, I don't know. You know, have you got any of you ever gotten a divorce? A lot of people have, right? And as soon as you get out of that marriage, you just want to go ape shit with partying and drinking and fucking and I don't know. Maybe not, but some people do. And that would be my analogy for this. But then again, when it comes to you, they're just like all genuine. That's good. That's good. That's good. And this is in the future, by the way. We'll get to that later. Your twin flame, they could be ignoring you right now. So we'll get to that part. But okay, so 8 of Wands next to the Page of Cups. Recent past. So again, this is Divine Masculine. This isn't working. I need some changes here. I'm leaving. I'm not doing this anymore. I'm just walking. Dude doesn't even, or gal, guy or gal, doesn't even care if they end up on their buddy's couch. Does not give a flying fuck. And towards you, we've got the Empress in reverse. Okay, interesting. But it's also next to the High Priestess. Interesting. So, I don't know, man. Divine Masculine, they don't know that they know. They just kind of act. Right? So, in other words, when your twin flame runs, they just got to go. They don't know why. They just got to go. I don't know why I got to go, but I just got to go. Now, when they come back, they don't know why. They just want to be with you, and they don't know why. Isn't that interesting? And maybe you haven't experienced that yet, but I certainly have. My twin flame is permanently in my life. Again, I've coached over 7,000 twin flames. That's always what they're going to tell you. They kind of just like subconsciously react to the absence of your energy. So again, this is why healing doesn't work. That works for soulmates, works really great for soulmates, guys. But that's the biggest myth about twin flames. And if you want to know what I'm talking about, I mean, let me throw some free resources at you. I am the world's #1 twin flame coach. There's a masterclass in the description of this video that you're watching. So when you're done with this tarot reading, go check it out, guys. It's a free masterclass It's about an hour long. The number one mistake everybody makes on the twin flame journey, right? And it's the soulmate myth, right? Again, just like I explained during the intro, most people on the internet that are talking to you about twin flames are unwittingly giving you soulmate advice. It's an easy mistake to make, right? So I'm not here to put anybody down. I'm not trying to be mean or anything like that. I know, the people on the internet generally want to help you, but they're just kind of confused. So the starting point is separation, which is the mental perception of reality. It turns out that is not a twin flame term, actually. That word comes from the Zen traditions. You'll always hear Buddha and Jesus and Ram Dass talking about stuff like this. And Eckhart Tolle, Ram Dass, Michael Singer, they will literally use the word separation to describe the mind, right? So genuine spiritualism, not the new age woo-woo stuff, not that stuff, guys. Real spiritualism, that's how they refer to the mind. And I mean, spiritual teachers have been doing that for a long time, guys, long before anybody ever figured out twin flames. So I think twin flames just borrowed that word, and now, thanks to the internet, we're kind of using it the wrong way. And I'll address that in the masterclass too. Also, the word union, same thing. The union word is the soul, where it's this experience of unity, oneness. So it's not even my twin flame and I, we are one soul. We. It's not even that. It's not we are one soul. It's just I. Oneness. Unity, right? There's no perception of other. Perception of other is what the word separation is talking about. That's the mental perception. So this is why Divine Masculine responds the way that they do. They don't even know what they're doing when they run away. They just got to go. I've asked this question before. Even if you're new here, or I'm sorry, even if you've been here for a while, let's do a survey, guys. I want to do this for the new people. And you might come back to this video like tomorrow if it just posted, just to check on the comments. I think you'll be very interested by the responses you're going to get. So here's the question for the comments section today. When your twin flame ran, what was the excuse? What was the reason they gave you? And the thing that you're going to find, everybody, when you come back and read the comments, most of the time they don't really have an answer at all. Or if they do, it's some cooked up BS answer. Well, I'm telling you, when they go, they just got to go, guys. Right? Again, when they come to stay, they just got to come to stay. Interesting. Why do they do that? Well, they're just responding to the absence of your energy. So when you focus on your twin flame mentally, emotionally, or metaphysically, they focus on anything but you. It's the twin flame push-pull. You push, they pull away, right? It's energy, guys. It's energy. It's not childhood wounds. This is a direct experience with your soul. This is not soulmates. Again, go watch my masterclass about the soulmate myth. Everybody wants to treat this like soulmates. That's why you're getting all of this psychological healing advice. What I'm telling you is it's physics. It's built into nature, okay? There's not really two of you. And that's why when your starting point is to believe that there are two of you, you get separation. We are separate. Yeah, you get separation. This is the name of the physical law that causes your twin flame to run. It's duality, the mind, duality, separation, right? That's what makes them run. Now, the soul is oneness. It's the one. There is no other. There's no we. It's just me. And that's all. That's all it is, right? Again, that's the word union. And you don't think your way there. You can't understand the soul, right? That's the whole problem. That's why, again, Eckhart Tolle, essentially the modern day Buddha, the name of the first chapter of his book here is You Are Not Your Mind. That's the first thing he wants to talk to you about. Again, genuine spiritualism, not the New Age stuff, guys, not that stuff. That's the soul. You got to go there, guys, and it's energetic. You don't think your way there. Now that I've done this quick little teaching for you, that's going to make this Three of Cups, I think, make a lot more sense. So, Divine Masculine going through this strange period of searching for some kind of satisfaction, looking in the wrong places. They might get hurt. They might come crawling back to you at the end of this little period with apologies and wanting to do things right. We kind of already talked about that. So Three of Cups in reverse, right? That's this going out and trying to have a good time for the wrong reasons. And I don't know, maybe your DM is kind of a square, and all they're really going to do is just go gamble a little bit more than they should and maybe blow a bunch of money. I don't know. We had that King of Pentacles come out in the reverse on the Wednesday reading. So, but whatever it is, it's going to be like empty for Divine Masculine. They're going to be searching a bit. Now look at this. Okay, so we've got the Knight of Pentacles next to the Ten of Cups in reverse. Right, again, this is, I'm out of here, I'm done, fuck this, this isn't worth my time. I'm just not really interested in any outcomes with you. I'm not going to put any effort into this. I'm pretty much just going to leave. Now, there may be certain duties and things that Divine Masculine feels obligated to or is going to be made to do, like alimony, I don't know, whatever the situation is. Your twin flame, this karmic situation on this side of the table, maybe it's not a relationship, maybe it's their job, maybe they're under contract, maybe they live far away, whatever it is, I don't know, but there's some kind of obligation, but there's no real interest. They're going to do the right thing, but they're leaving. I don't care what it takes. I don't care. Remember on Wednesday, we also had that Four of Pentacles that came out. That was pretty interesting to see that. So there was this Knight of Pentacles in reverse, Four of Pentacles. So it's kind of like, yeah, I know I'm going to get burned, but I don't give a fuck. And I'm telling you guys, they're going to go ape shit. You call that an extinction burst, maybe. I don't know. But when it comes to you, very, very different treatment. Interesting, you guys. And again, tell me in the comments, tell me below, what are the things that they're telling you, your DM? Like, why do they got to leave? Why do they got to put you in the friend zone? Is there any reason they gave you for any of that shit? Or when they block you, do they no, they don't. They don't. Or they give you some bullshit answer, and you know it's a bullshit answer. Again, let me know down in the comments, guys. Now, this, guys, why is there this shift? We've got the Queen of Wands next to the Nine of Wands. This is your side of the table. How do they feel about DF? Got a little arm hair here. Get that out of there. So why is this shift happening? Well, again, because you're happening, guys. You are ascending. You are your twin flame. There aren't two of you. There is only one of you. And if you're still kind of fuzzy about what that means, again, there's my masterclass. I also have a playlist on this YouTube channel. Free coaching, guys. Free coaching videos. It's called The True Twin Flame Teachings. And the first video on that playlist, by the way, I address what the words really mean. Union, separation, detaching, where those words really came from. Because, guys, think about it. Nobody does that. Nobody uses those words at all to describe a relationship status. Well, why are twin flames doing it? Don't you think that's kind of weird? Where did those words come from? Yeah. We'll dig into the meat of that. There's 144 videos on that playlist. Just go binge watch like 20 of them. You're going to start to get some answers, guys, why this is happening to you. I have an identifiable core teaching. I'm not better than anybody else, you guys, but my core message is different than everybody else. That's why I'm getting different results. 7,000 students. There's my Twin Flame Success Stories playlist with all the wonderful people who I've helped to be with their twin flame. People leaving testimonials all over my YouTube channel. And there's even several student interviews with people who are married to their twin flame. Ruxar, Baya, SJ, Ivy, Chanel, Natasha, Gretel, Carly, John, Tanaya. The list just goes on and on, you guys. It's insane. So I am doing things different. I am getting different results. You don't need to do any mental tricks. No healing, no clearing your karma, no clearing your chakras, no energy clearings, no Akashic record readings, no balancing your inner feminine and masculine and working out your childhood wounds. You can do that stuff later. None of that stuff is going to help you with your twin flame, guys. You're a soul. The soul was there first. The soul was there before the mind. You can heal the mind. The soul doesn't need healed. It's whole and complete. That's your twin flame, guys. You got to go there. You got to go there, you guys. Now, a lot of you are experiencing this deeper, weird, paranormal shit, paranormal weirdness, leaving your body, psychic visions, feeling your twin flame. They call it the phantom touch. I guess they have a word for it now. And that's a real thing. It is probably your mind playing tricks on you. Nobody's really sure what that is, but it is a very interesting experience. But leaving your body, that doesn't have anything to do with your twin flame, or does it? Yeah, Kundalini, all this kind of weird shit. So again, a lot of this stuff is automated. It does happen for you. Yeah. Fucking A, man. But you can't, it's just not all going to be done for you. You have to do something. And I'm telling you, this is not a journey of the mind, guys. This is a journey of the soul. You're going to want to go with the classic teachings of Zen spiritualism, right? Don't make this about your person. Don't chase your twin flame. You got to let them go energetically and go beyond mind. And you don't think your way there. You don't heal your way into the soul. You already are the soul. The mind is just in the way, guys. The newborn baby has no personality, no mental characteristics. It's coming straight out of heaven, like NWA. Straight out of heaven, crazy motherfucker named newborn. Right? No, but really though, the newborn baby, guys, what's there? Not thought. There's no thinking. Consciousness, guys. Awareness itself. That's the soul. Consciousness is not thought. Consciousness is not emotion. You don't think or feel your way into the soul. And you actually can't do anything to get into the soul. It is the mind that thinks. It can get into the soul. But that's a fool's errand, you guys. You are the awareness of the mind right now. That's why the name of his book is The Power of Now. The mind is going to always try to take you out of the present moment into time, past, future, focusing on a future outcome with your twin flame, for example, or ruminating about the past with your twin flame, for example, or thinking about what to do about them, right? So future outcome, some kind of a change, some kind of a result. But the soul, guys, the soul exists in this moment and nothing else. And that's all there is to it, guys. You're making this way too complicated out there. I'm telling you. Go check out my free coaching videos. Again, the playlist is called The True Twin Flame Teachings. I got this Oracle deck back here ready to go. Let's see what the Oracle deck has to say, my friends. And as always, if you're sick and tired of waiting, if you're like, you know what, I know you got the free stuff, Kurt, fuck it. I'm not waiting, I'm done. Yeah, go sign up for the paid stuff, guys. I have payment plans, by the way. You do not have to pay in full when you sign up, although you do get $50 off every time when you pay in full. So there is that. But if you can't do it, you can't do it. And it's not thousands, guys. It's really not that expensive anyway. And then on top of that, it's the only proven twin flame coaching system in the world. It's actually twin flame coaching. I'm not going to give you all the healing stuff, which works for soulmates. We need our personalities to be compatible. We are twin flames. Nope, that's soulmates, guys. For your twin flame, no healing required. No mental tricks at all. Just be the soul. That's it. And your twin flame, they show up, guys. They show up. My twin flame, permanently in my life. So go check that out. Payment plans, you're paying one price. It's not a subscription. You pay one price in 6 payments, right? And when you're done paying, you're done. The videos are yours to keep, guys. At least as long as I'm alive. And maybe even beyond that. Who knows? Maybe I'll set up a trust. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. I'm going to try to keep this baby going, man. For as long as I can. I plan on being here for a long time, guys. So however you do it, payment plan, pay in full, the videos are yours. It's a college course for twin flames, essentially. It's about 60 hours long. And I don't leave anything out, guys. I'm not going to come back and go, oh, well, I need more money to give you the rest of the teachings. No, fuck that. Fuck that. And there's people that do that, and then it's not even twin flame coaching, by the way. Oh, God. You cannot make this shit up, guys. The internet is, oh, my God, it's so horrible. Oh, my God. I can't believe how unethical people can be sometimes. Well, anyway, guys, my video coaching program, you get everything all the way to the end. What you guys call union, right? Where there's no more running and chasing. So what do I do when they come back? What do I do if I screw up? What do I do to maintain this? And then, of course, you know, the first thing we're going to talk about at all in the whole video program to begin with is, what do I got to do right now? How can I stop feeling like shit? How can I shut down the obsessive thinking? What do I got to do here, Kurt? Yeah, action steps that you can implement right away, guys, to get this to go. To get this to go, my friends. So that's the video program. I don't fuck around. All right? I don't like it when other people fuck with my money. I'm not going to fuck with yours, you guys. This is going to be the last fucking time you ever spend a dime on some twin flame coaching. Now, after the videos, you can talk to us. There's coaching calls. You don't really need it, but most people, they do have follow-up questions anyway. Everything's in the video program, but some people, they just got to hear it 100 times. You know what I mean? That's just kind of how we learn. No problem. I got coaching calls. There's my private Facebook group. Not my public New World All-Star Facebook group, mind you. Not that one, but the private group for paying students. Nobody can see who's in there. Nobody can see what we're doing in there. It's all closed. You can even use a fake name. I don't care. Well, shit, that didn't take long. Here, I'm going to check the rest of these, but I think it's that one. So yeah, check it out, guys. There's 200 people in that Facebook group who are doing this journey right. Doing it right, guys. Yep. Is it that one or that one? Hold on. Hold on. Yeah, it's that one. Okay. Here we go. Decrease. Well, I mean, that makes a lot of sense. Divine Masculine, winding down the old situation. And if ever there was some good advice that I could give to you, Divine Feminine, it would be something similar. You are going the wrong way. You are allowing the mind to carry you away, desperately searching for answers, trying to figure out what to do. I got to do a bunch of mental tricks. I got to do some healing. I've got to figure out what to do, thinking, all of these exercises, journaling, all this stuff to try to do something about your soul. Your twin flame is your soul. You're literally, the mind, it's so futile. The mind actually thinks that it can do something about the soul. The soul was there first, guys. The mind came from the soul. The mind came from the soul. The soul was there first. The mind is crazy to think it can do anything about the soul. It's total madness. Stop. Stop today. Slow down, guys. Slow down. Being, stillness, oneness, I am. That's all. That's all, guys. That's the soul. That's it. That's all there is to it. And the mind is going to come in at this point and start gaslighting you and insisting, oh, that can't be right. That doesn't make any sense. There's got to be more. Come on, Kurt. Blah, 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 blah. Thinking, trying to figure out what to do about this person who literally is you. You literally are them. You don't need to do anything about it, guys. You literally are them. You have to go there energetically. No amount of thinking is going to help you with that. Okay, most likely outcome, Divine Masculine, 7 of Cups. Again, I don't know what that means. That could be different things to different people, but Divine Masculine, looking for some variety, looking for different experiences. It's going to be this explosion. Looking for some kind of a connection. I think maybe clinging too tightly to something that he can't really have. 2, right? 2 of Cups and the Emperor. Now, it's going to end badly. It's going to end badly, but at least it's going to end. At least, bare minimum, Divine Masculine is going to get the fuck out of there. I'm not doing this anymore. That's good. Now, where are they going to wind up? I don't know. Look at this, guys. The Page of Wands next to the Temperance card. Probably at your house. Probably in your DMs. And again, you're going to get very special treatment from Divine Masculine. Hey, that's good news, guys. Who doesn't want to hear that? So that's what's coming down the pike. Align with your soul, guys. Take advantage of this energy. Yes, you can screw it up by overthinking this. So get started. Go watch my free stuff. Thank you for watching, guys. Have a wonderful rest of your weekend. Hit that like button on your way out. Also, hit the bell button when you subscribe, and I'll see you later. Bye.